Hi, people of the internet. It's good to be back. We're continuing the startup series, and this is video 272. In this video, I'm going to be doubling down on the power of repetition. Now, repetition doesn't have to just do with repeating the same thing line for line or word for word. It's more inclined to being able to say the same things in many ways and sometimes similar ways, but all tailored at nailing the point down, solidifying that point in the hearts of everyone you are speaking to. And this looks like continually advertising, no matter how popular your product has gotten, no matter how many adopters you have. And there is no better example for this than Coca-Cola. And the technology company I like that is doing that at the moment in a massive way is Money Point. I mean, a lot of people know Money Point and they still go ahead to advertise in so many ways. You've got Piggyvest doing the same thing. You've got a ton of other applications doing a lot of advertising even when their brands are being known. And then there's internal repetition. Internal repetition has to do with, like, for salespeople, understanding the offerings of the company by continuously going over it again and again and again and again and again till it becomes a second nature, a part of you that even if you were woken up at the night, you can repeat everything that your company has to offer, services, maybe even know the prices of those things. And for me, I've seen it happen in so many ways. I remember I was speaking to a senior person and she was just calling off details from a sheet that I too had access to. And I was wondering, like, wait, if I was asked a question about this sheet, I needed to go back and check and search and find it to be more accurate and come back. But here she was spinning off data from her head, without any paper or spreadsheet or anything open. And I discovered that she had familiarized herself with it. I actually asked because I like to ask questions. I asked, like, how do you know this thing? And she was like, oh no, I've worked on this for a couple of years and I'm pretty much one with this shit at this moment, and I know almost all of the details word for word without even looking at it. And then I told myself, like, okay, this is the secret: repetition, repetition, just continuous exposure to the same sort of information till it becomes second nature. And when it comes to internally, again, for companies, especially startups who are with their founding teams, founding talents, it is important that you repeat your core values again and again and again and again and again, because everyone needs to know what you want to be known for, whether these core values are like, oh, we're empathetic in this company, or we work on timeliness in this company. It helps everyone to roll their boats. Like, who was this that put it? I think it was one book I was reading that talked about it as rolling the boats in the same direction. So don't sleep on repetition today.